Guys, welcome back to Jaybird Resin Art. My name's Tara, and today we're going to be using this Molds and Shapes mold. It is the perforated round tray, and it's got these little pegs all the way around here that will make holes in your tray, and then you can use like yarn or macrame cord to make things like bags, purses, baskets. And today we're going to be doing, well, I intended it for it to be like a basket, but in the end I ended up doing a bowl because well, first of all, I finished this project already, and then I go back to edit it and realize I lost this beginning footage. So I'm just trying to remember and explain what I was gonna do. So in the beginning, I was going to be using the Let's Resin Ocean White, the Mayspring Turquoise Blue, and then like this pastel blue that I had mixed up myself using the Saya White and Let's Resin Light Blue. But then I kind of realized that probably what would happen is the Ocean White would just basically take over this pale blue anyway, and you wouldn't see it. So then I switched that one out for this little piggy latte that I just recently got. So, and also this was going to be a video for Miss Wanda's Whatever Wednesday. So, I think we're all caught up there. So now let's get back to the video. Okay, so I've mixed up 6 ounces of Let's Resin resin, and I've changed my mind. I don't think I'm going to do the light blue that I had mixed up because I think it's going to be a waste and it's just going to get eaten up by the white. So I think I'm going to go with this little piggy, the tan that I got, what's it called? Latte, and then continue on with these two. So, and I'm going to leave a little bit for clear. So, one second. Okay, so I'm going to split this up. See, 1, 2, 3 in clear. So I'm going to have 6 ounces. Let's just do it evenly as I can, I guess. Well, I don't guess I need as much clear as the colors, but okay, so it was 3 ounces. All right, so we got about an ounce left. So I'll leave that for my clear. Let me get some sticks. So this is the Mayspring Tropical Blue. These are pretty pigmented, but that should be good. Let's go with that for now. It's a little dark, but that white should tone it down a little bit. It's kind of giving off a little bit of beach vibes, isn't it? With the colors I've chosen. But I think they're going to look nice together. Okay, this is the TLP. Never used these before. Or not this one. No, I haven't. Well, I did test out the pink at one point, but just in some oil or water or something, I think. See what it was going to look like. Oh, well, I should not do that over the mold, huh? That's a pretty color. Yeah, looks good. Okay. And then the ocean white. Oh, that's probably too much, isn't it? That's pretty thick. Or what you call it? Can't think of the word. Very pigmented. I shouldn't probably put that much in there. I'm gonna make sure I get that mixed up really, really well. Don't want any unmixed pigment coming through. Still kind of transparent, isn't it? Maybe it's kind of stuck at the bottom. I don't know. Get that real good mixed up. It still looks a little streaky. I don't know. I think that should be fine. I'm not going to add any more. White is pretty heavy. I don't want it to just take over the whole thing. Okay, that looks good. So I'll get these out of the way. And we'll check our powders to make sure we don't have any mica floaters. Okay, that looks good. This one looks like it's got a little bit of floating to the top. I'll mix it up a little better. Hopefully that's better. Okay, so I'm going to go stick this in the vacuum chamber and I'll be right back. Okay, so these are all out of the vacuum chamber. I did put these in silicone cups just because they're less loud when scraping on camera. So, alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour the clear kind of around the edge here. I know I'm kind of going on top of those, but kind of want it to be around the edge and sort of right in front of the little pegs there. Okay, so maybe I should wipe those off a little bit. I don't want them to be completely covered and then not have the holes there. Okay, so then I'm going to take my dotting tool and kind of go around the rim to try to get any bubbles that may be in that 90-degree angle. And then I'm going to take the white and put it on top of that clear. Kind of want to scrape that clear over, but I bet you it's not going to stay there now. Yeah, it probably won't stay. Okay. Anyway, it'll be alright. I got a bubble though. Let me get there. Alright, so I'm going to put the white around here so that it kind of like pulls through that blue. Oh, wow. Okay. Going a little further than I wanted to. That's okay. And then with the blue and the latte, I'm just going to pour it in the middle. So that will push that out a bit as well. Let me get a stick here. Not really sure, but I'm not going for anything particular. I just like the colors, and I was going to kind of just see what the resin wants to do on its own, you know. And then another puddle pour. And it looks like I was close on my measurements. Need to wipe off the tops of those little pegs though. Again. Okay, let's see. It's still not full. What do we have left? Anything? I have some white and a tiny bit of clear. I do want it to be full though. Let's kind of get that white off the tops of those. Oh, it's gonna be a sticky mess. All right, just need a little bit more room. Maybe, well, let's go ahead and just put this in the middle. Just to get us a little fuller than what we are. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna mess some stuff up or not though. Ah, didn't get it in a circle. Ah, I dripped. Yeah, I don't know if I should have done that. Maybe I should have done less white and more of the colors, but we'll see. Come on. There ain't much left in here. I might mix up a little bit more. Now I kind of wish I wouldn't have put that white in the middle. Because I don't know what that's going to do. Okay, well, it is kind of pulling through already. Let me... Yeah, I'm going to mix up a little bit more, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to mix up a little bit more of the blue to add to that middle. So it's, A little too much white, it looks like. So I'm not even going to put it through the vacuum chamber since I already have resin waiting to be filled up the rest of the way. So I just mixed up a little bit more of the Mainstream Tropical Blue. About 40 more mils of it. So I think that should be good. Well, let's mix it a little bit more. I don't want to have any unmixed resin. Okay, that should be good. All right, let's just pour this right in the middle. Now I really don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay. I think that is good now. I'm just gonna, sorry about the sniffling, apparently my allergies are getting to me today. Alright, just get some bubbles out. There's something in there as well. There we go, right there. Alright. Well, I mean, it looks pretty. I have no idea what kind of pattern we're going to get out of that. But should be something good, hopefully. Okay, so we have a tiny bit left. I'm going to continue to monitor this for bubbles. But yeah, all right. So I'm just going to put this in my little side, a little extras mold over there. And then we'll be back on demold. All right, so it's all cured now. And it looks to me that the white kind of floated to the top. And that blue went under, and I don't see any of the tan. So I'm curious to see what it looks like on the other side. Okay. All right. Set this over here. Oh, I was afraid of that. Oh, I should have put clear on the whole bottom. I kind of like this side better. I should have put the clear on the whole bottom because that blue just kind of stayed where I put it, didn't it? Huh. Well, I mean, it's still cool because I like how the white is on the edge like that and it kind of crackles. I'm not too happy with how it just kind of looks like a big blue blob right there, though. What should I do? I don't know. I kind of like the backside better. Guess I could use the back. Or if I had like a UV DTF sticker, I could put it on there. And let's see. I don't know. Let's see what I got. I don't know if I have anything. Let's see. Let's see. I got hummingbirds. Got crosses. That might be pretty. I don't know. If I only took like a portion of it. But if you're going to use it as a basket, and I'd like to put stuff in, I don't know that it would kind of almost be not worth wasting the sticker, would it? That don't match. No. Huh. I wish somebody was here to tell me what they think. Hold on. No. I don't know. And then I'd have... Huh. What? Dang it. I guess I could just use the other side, really. No. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess this could be the bottom. And that could be the inside that you would see. But my yarn is also really white. But I do also have a couple of different colors. I have like this cream color. And then I have a tan and a blue. And then a darker blue. Yeah, the whole tan went out the window, didn't it? Kind of thought that would happen. That's another reason why I didn't use that light blue. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't know. Give me a second to think real quick. Okay, so just because you're going to use it for a basket and you might have stuff in it doesn't mean it doesn't need to have a pretty bottom. And I do like this side, but I also really like this white around the rim and the way it kind of crackled right there. I just don't like that middle part. So I did, and it's hard to film this without that ring light in there, so I'm sorry, other than maybe like that. Sorry. I did find this UV DTF sticker with like these flowers on it, and what I thought about doing is just cutting a part that will fit in that little section. And I think it looks nice. Like if you just cut like that part and stick it right there, maybe. I think it'll look good. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut just this little section out and put it on there. And it is a UV DTF sticker, so you don't really have to top coat it or anything. It's not gonna get a bunch of banging around or anything. So I don't think I will need to have to top coat it or anything like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut out this part, and I'll be back because it's gonna take me a little minute to cut around all those flowers and stuff. So we'll be right back. Okay, so it's gonna look weird without this other pink one on there, at least partially. So plan is now is to put this on there and then place this one on there as much as I can, and then I'll just have to cut out the parts that land over top of those holes. So I'll try to do this under the camera, but this ring light is kind of in my way. Come on now. Hopefully I can get it lined up good now that I've cut it. Okay, is that where I want it? Okay. Oh no, I set it down wrong. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. And I'm going to try to smooth out as many potential bubbles as I can on the way down. Okay. And let's get this one up off of here. Oh, it's not wanting to come off the paper. Okay, I have to do it that way. I have to get close, so you may see my head popping in. Oh no, that's not. Uh-oh. Okay. Alrighty. So, guess that looks okay. And, how can I... Do I want it all the way to the end? I don't think I want it all the way to the end. Oh, well. It kind of already wants to lay itself on there. Oh, goodness. It's not all the way. Well, I guess it is. Somewhat. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to cut it off right there. Since part of it kind of already laid down. How much? Dang it. I didn't really want it. How do I want to do this? Oh no. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna just cut like this around here. And then I'll take my little X-Acto knife and cut like through those little holes right there. Cut out the parts that aren't supposed to be there over the holes. I don't know, I might find something to do with that. I don't know. Okay, and then we're gonna poke our, well, that part's gonna come off. Just where the holes are, I'm gonna cut out. Wish I could do it from this side. Okay. Oh, come on now. Oh, goodness. Okay, these parts are not cut either. All right. Oh, almost got it. Is it staying down? Okay. Oh, okay, that's the other one. All right, well, I got that one. Now this one is over here. Oh, okay. Well, that, you know, that looks all right. I don't know. You kind of see that where it comes together right there a little bit. I didn't get it perfect, but it's pretty good. What do you think? Think it looks good? I think so. Yeah, so then you also have like the pretty bottom if you flip the basket over, and there's your inside. And hopefully it'll just stay on there good. I'll have to get a little bit more cleanup, and then we'll get to the crochet. If I do that, I'll probably do a little bit of it on time lapse, and then you know, come back after it's finished, because that's going to take a while. This is not a crochet channel. Okay. All right, let me get to working on some of this, and we'll be right back. All right, so I finished it up. I didn't really get to show like the crochet part of it because I really needed to have it like in my lap to do it. And like I said, also it's a resin channel. It's not crochet, and I didn't want to bore you if you weren't interested in seeing that. But it turned out really nice. I really like how it turned out. And like I'm a firm believer in things happening for a reason. And I think with that part coming out in the middle and how I didn't like it and having to put a sticker over, I think it worked out for the best, because otherwise I wouldn't have done that. And I really, really like that flower sticker in there. So it kind of turned out more of like a bowl rather than a basket. It's not real deep, you know, but where the macrame cord is a little thin, and it kind of like pulled in as I was going, and I didn't want it to just completely close up. So I just left it like that, but I really like it. And then I added this little leather embellishment here, just kind of sewed that on. It also covers up like the seam right there where I started. So yeah, what do you think? I think it's really pretty. And of course the back also is really pretty. So yeah, and I also got a couple things in I want to show you. So since I liked my little looming hook for like getting the bubbles out from around the rims of things and trying to like kind of helping me to like demold stuff easier, I went on ahead and ordered a couple more. So now I got 4 of them. So yeah, I'll have these linked in the description as well if you want to get yourself some of those. And then I got in the new little things that I got for like the frog and stuff with the hat and the umbrellas, but it was missing the cane. But the cane come to be a lot smaller than I thought. So yeah, I don't know. It's quite a bit difference in these versus that, and it's a different shape. The other one had like a handle on the end of it. So yeah, I don't know. But we'll see how it works out. And then also, I've been having trouble finding the glitter that I wanted, like the holographic extra fine white. I wanted like a blue and pink shift rather than like this red and green. So I went onto eBay and I ordered some from Michelle over at Glitz and Glitter. So I think this is really going to be perfect. It's definitely blue to pink and it's definitely beautiful. So I'm excited about this. Of course, she sends a little thank you card. And then I got a little extra turtle pendant, which I got these as well so I can make them. But, you know, it's my little freebie she always sends out. So that's cute. But yeah, so this is definitely going to be in an upcoming video really, really soon because I can't wait to try that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me know. Oh, and I forgot to say that I was going to be adding this to Miss Wanda's whatever Wednesday video. So yeah. Alright guys, well that's the video for the day. So let me know what you think and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, and also when I was doing this, like whenever I did like just the second row, it really looked good as just like a coaster or like, you know, a large tray. But since I already committed to doing the basket, I just went on ahead and done it. So I may do this again and do a coaster, a large coaster for it. So yeah. All right. Now that's it for the day. So just let me know what you think and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.